Well, Tom, thank you for that. I know that you stand up in front of audiences on a regular basis, and maybe even rougher crowds, as a band leader, as a Beatles band leader. Let's see, what part do you play in the Beatles band?
Paul.
Paul. Well, and I've heard him at the Dexter Legion for a special event for a fallen hero of ours, and appreciated the compassion that that band showed that night in offering the opportunity for people to say thank you to a hero. I thank each of you for coming out, regardless of what position you stand on tonight, what position you come down on health care, and we are going to talk health care tonight. That's the only purpose we're here tonight.
You told me you weren't going to.
And we're not going to talk about impeaching Bush or anything like that, but we're going to talk about health care.
Health care is...
That is the issue that we want to be here about. It's an issue that...
You let him say what he's got to say. He's got something to say.
Wait. There is only basic one cardinal rule of tonight, is that we don't shout each other down. We respond to each other as American citizens, as neighbors, as people that have a concern about our country, from whatever side you come from, on this health care issue. That's the only issue we're talking about tonight. That's what this forum is for. Sadly, these forums weren't held by our congressman before the vote was taken, with an unscreened audience. I held 5 in August, and now I'm holding 7 on this issue in the next month, so that people can continue to express. Because it's not all over with. In America, nothing is ever all over with. The people make that decision in the process of time. And though things may be voted on at one point, they can change. We all know that. And so that's what we want to do tonight. We're going to give you an opportunity to speak. I'm going to just give a short introduction of where I come from, the concern that I have with this health care proposal, the alternatives that I would be delighted to support, and then we want you to have a voice tonight. And we would hope that you wouldn't shout down someone else. That's your neighbor. I had a request from a gentleman tonight.
Call off your dogs
that
I won't shout them down.
I had a request from an individual tonight that we as Americans stand and pledge allegiance